What we're going to look at now is looking at generating a super URL. We have here a spreadsheet template that will generate your super URLs, and it's important to have this, and I'll explain that later on. But there's a number of things we need. We need the merchant ID, we need the ASIN, and the canonical term, cano term, easier to say. Right, so let's go and get some of these pieces of information. I've just pulled up the infamous barbecue gloves. If you don't know how to get your merchant ID, it's basically you got to go to sold by. So I'm going to open that in a new tab. And it's the last term within the URL. So it's this term is AXBL. So we'll just copy that, plug that into the spreadsheet where required. Now we need the ASIN. We know where we can find that. The ASIN, again, you can find that in the URL, or you can scroll down and find that in the description. But here it starts with a B, so it's this one here. So I'm going to copy that, plug that into the spreadsheet under the ASIN cell. Now the cano term. Let's see if we can find that. Well, I'm on the main page. What we need to do now is actually have a look at the source code. So if we right click on the page and view page source, I'm in Chrome, so this works on a right click view page or view page, or Control U, same thing. So we'll wait for that to load, and this is the source code. Now if we go Control F to bring up the find or search aspect and put in CANO, that should lead us to the cano term here. I haven't got my teeth in it, I can't say it. So basically what we're looking for is it's the words, it's this line here, line 718. If I highlight that, okay, so it's this one here what we're looking for, and it's all of the words after the Amazon.com and before the DP. So basically what I'm going to do is just open that up in a new tab, which will be a little bit easier to copy. Come back up here and just highlight those terms there in the URL. Okay, so I'm just going to copy that, plug that into my spreadsheet. Okay, and now what we do is plug in the keywords. So let's have a look at some of the keywords here. Obviously we've got barbecue gloves. What else can we have? We've got heat resistant gloves. So I'm going to go heat resistant, plug that in, and put barbecue gloves, Right, okay, what it's done now is actually generated your super URL in this cell here. So if we right click, copy, and just go to a new tab, plug that into the URL or search, and that's going to bring up the page as if we have searched for it. Okay, now the importance of having a super URL is this is what you give out to people, and it basically it tricks the Amazon algorithm, and the algorithm then thinks that you've actually searched for this term, skipped all of the other products, come across what you were looking for, and selected it. So basically it's a good way of boosting your ranking, and it's important you give this out when you're doing your promos, giveaways, and you can obviously look at the different keywords. Each different keyword's got its own super URL, So you can do some testing and split testing on that, or if you want to rank for the different keywords, and you're running a promo over a number of weeks or different months, you can split test and work out which of your keywords is best from that. So basically, what you want to do is have all of your keywords and have a super URL for each of your keyword or key terms. Okay, so I hope that helped explain what that is. I've lost my page now. Okay, so you can have this. This is available for anybody that's that are on the call. Okay, that's it for now. Take care.